Hey, good evening. Just finished up a good day here in Dallas, Texas, and I wanted to share a couple of insights with you. You know, probably like many of you, I have had big goals in my life. I know you all have big goals in your life. Maybe it's going back to college and getting a degree, a master's degree, a promotion that have big sights on that, or maybe it's starting your own business. You know, whatever it is, the next step, generally speaking, is we sit down, we write that goal out, and we put together some actionable steps. You know, but what I've come to also realize is that sometimes those goals can be so daunting that when we look at them, they can actually cause a lot of resistance in our life. And when I look around and I see people that have really achieved some big things in their life, it's the people that really understand the difference between goals and systems. Let me explain. Coach Urban Meyer, the goal is to win the national championship. The system is what they do in practice on a day-to-day basis. Take a look at a marathon runner. And the idea is, the goal is to complete that marathon in a certain amount of time. The system is the schedule that the person would have for running over a month. One more, the writer. The writer wants to author a book. That's the goal. The system is the schedule that they have for writing. And again, the people that I see that have really made the big gains and the progress are the people that really focus on the system. So I'd ask you this question: if you did nothing but focus on your system and not on the goal, would you really achieve the same, or better results? And of course, I have found out in my own life that I think that is the case. One quick example is just these videos. 14 months ago, I sat down with a friend of mine who does a lot of coaching and working with different people. He's got a wide following, and I was just sharing a story with him. I call it like a teachable moment. And he said to me, I like that story. I want to film that. I want to make a video of that. And he pulls his camera out, and I said, we can't do it in here. We're sitting in Panera Bread. And he said, no, I want you to do it. And so then he challenged me to do the same thing. He said, it's a great way to connect with your clients, offer a few insights, and most importantly, the benefit to you is it'll help you to really articulate just a few key points clearly, concisely, very directly. And I hope that is the case, but we're evolving. So it wasn't any big grandiose idea or anything like that at all, because if I looked at it and I thought about it and said, oh, I got to do that for the next year, I know I wouldn't have done it. But even surprisingly, here it is. I've missed one time in 14 months. And so it's the idea of having a system. It was just showing up each week, do the little video, get your thoughts together, try to find some clarity there, share a little bit of knowledge. That's it. Not trying to build any big followers or anything like that at all. Another example would be my partner. My partner writes every single day. He's not writing to grow a big audience or anything like that at all. Same benefit to him. He loves to sit down and write because it helps him to clarify his thoughts. So I'll leave you with that. Find a system that will allow you to show up every day and do the hard work and do the work that will help you to achieve that ultimate goal. Therein lies, I think, a larger success rate, more progress is the idea of find a system. Hey, I hope you've had a great week. This is Pete Kunk, Built to Lead. See you next week.